Hello there, my name is Mason. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. We are approaching max level. We're about 7 levels away from it. We are currently level 53. Approaching max level 60, so that's when we'll reach we'll stop accruing skill points. So here is our current build. I did have to use our reset. That's down here, our one reset, because I did, like an idiot, I put reflexes to 20 because I misread this perk because it's for assault rifles, not SMGs. So yeah, that's essentially useless to us, and this one's not really good because you essentially have to have SMGs. If you're using anything else, it's kind of pretty much fucking useless. Then Tailwind's not that useful. This one would be nice, but I'm pretty sure the stamina regen is just from the dismemberment of the blades, not from like the shotguns. So I had to reset to get these 5 points back because none of these are worth it in the current build we have. Because that would put at 15, 15, 20, 20, 20, 15, and this one was at 10. And we wouldn't have enough to get one of these to 15 and the other one to really to 20. Because we can have 3 at 20 and 1 at 15 and 1 at 3, and that's basically the best build we can do. Unless you want to spread them all through at like 15, I think you can do, but there's no point in that. Because then you're just a jack of all trades, master of none type thing. Now, cool, I'm not sure if we want to go all the way in to 20 just yet. The only reason we'd want to go all the way in is for the special gun you get from the DLC. That gun is a special silenced weapon, and it's very powerful. So I think we might go there when we get towards the DLC, but for now, no. I think we'll do body up to 20, mainly for paying to gain. We just get our health regen items back faster, and that's basically it. But other than that, like rip and tear, basically you shoot your gun, do a melee attack, then fire your shotgun again, and you get bonus damage. But the quick melee attack does so little damage that it's not really great. It could come in handy, but typically it's not that good. Also, we're not in a hurry to spend these points, mainly because our body check right now is going to be 21. We got 15 from our attribute and plus 6 from my gorilla arms. So any body check, we can just easily surpass it. Also, we're running this for damage to robots, basically, and this one as well. This lets us have a full cyberware, and it lets us use this one, so we get 50% cooldown on all our cyberware, which is great. And we also can fill this one in, so we get an extra 5 damage incoming down. So that's 5 from that, and then we get another 7 from this one. So that's like 13% damage just down off the bat, which is really strong. This stuff will change, especially when we start getting the iconics. Like this one. We're using the Falcon. Was it this one over the Falcon, just because it has better crit damage and crit chance, so it's kind of nice. Plus we also get more stamina back. Other than that, it could be a toss-up between these two, but I just prefer this one. Now the map also, so I went around and cleared the map. While I was going around just clearing minor stuff out, a lot of the quests I came across are like, oh, go do this one. It's a boring quest and there's really nothing to it. There's no finesse. So it's like, why would I show you that? It's a lot of it's kind of just bland and boring. So I did pretty much all of it, except for a few quests. Like I think this guy, he has one for us. I did all of Dakota's. Hers were just real quick and kind of stupid, but they were done. Mr. Hands, I think we have another one from him. Padre was nothing crazy. Dominic was quick and easy and boring. Wakako, similar, was just really kind of like, hey, go do this bland bullshit for me. And these are just two that are just, I don't really feel like fucking messing with. But this one is why we're here today. The Prophet Song. So Gary, our friend, conspiracy theory that's over here, yelling about the reptilians and stuff. Well, he went from reptilians to werewolves. And basically I had to give him another $10,000 and talk to him, rant on again another 2 or 3 times. And then we had to break up another fight, the people that wanted to beat him. And then he gave us a quest to go over here and essentially there's a clandestine meeting happening with the reptilians and we want to go see what the hell is going on, essentially. So that's what we're going to do, to see how crazy Gary actually is. And now weapons are dropping at the +1 and the plus, well, just ignore the giant dildo there, +2. This one we got from a quest from the afterlife. Was it big in Japan? It's an office. It's the U.S. office reference. This one you get from Meredith Stout if you basically had her keep her job. And Skippy we found, but we can't really use Skippy because we're not built for it. Skippy's really great. Remember, if you want to have him target the people's heads, you have to choose Puppy Loving Pacifist when you pick him up. And then after you incapacitate, I think it's like 40 or 50 people, he switches to the other one you chose. So choose wisely. But a lot of the weapons that are dropping now are ++ or plus. So hopefully we can find another shotgun that's a tier 5++ that doesn't have anything in it, so we can actually use it effectively. But let's go and see what these reptilians are up to. Other than that, I have not progressed the main quest yet, so we still need to meet Takamura. We still got to talk to Judy, and we need to mess with Rogue to see if she can help us. So everything should be pretty good, or fairly interesting when we get everything done. Now with the main quest, there's 3 parts of it, and they all will eventually interact, and you have to bounce around between them because you can only progress one quest so far before you have to wait for the other ones to catch up.
The time has come for a close encounter of the third kind. A small step for V, but a giant leap for humankind. Who are you betting on showing up? The reptilians or techno-necromancers?
The Spanish Inquisition.
I admit, I didn't expect that.
Enough joking around. Gotta be quiet, gotta wait.
Yes. Because no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Alright. So now we wait for everything to load in, and it'll be around.
No one. As expected, I guess. Gotta be honest, though, I'm pretty disappointed.
Don't lose hope yet.
Maelstrom. Maelstrom.
Whoa. Someone actually showed. It's Maelstrom.
Techno-necromancers, then. I knew those reptilians were bullshit.
Let's wait and see. I think someone else is going to show up. Or do I have to stand for them to pop? Oh, there they are. Militech, I think that is. John Doe. Oh, looks like that person, their pathing's messed up slightly. Jane Doe and John Doe. Interesting.
Can't believe it. There's some actual conspiracy shit going down right now.
What says the Wolf Father to the Moon Mother as she descends to Earth?
I have protected the realm of man and shadow, but today they are protected by our children, whose name is Petricide.
In the age of his failure, he became lost in the forest.
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes.
Carpe noctem lamia.
Decet diem execrari.
Alright, well, we need to get the chip, so. Focus on one at a time. Aha! Left him alive.
I was hoping for green blood. Life really is nothing but an endless disappointment. Wonder what our prophet will say about this chip.
Destroy after reading. Extract security. 1C, 1C. Okay. Now, is it going to actually show us the data, or is it going to... No, it didn't. Because of course it didn't. Alright, so it was destroyed after reading. We need to go find that in our shard book, basically. So this happens from time to time where you'll crack something and then it won't tell you exactly what it did. Is it so it's not encrypted. We have no encrypted, so it's got to be under other. Oh my god. I would love a way to actually search this. I'm not Prophet's song. Show the chip. Nope, that's what am I doing? Skills. That's no shards. Okay. So I have to. Phosphor radiates, including jade eyes. Come in Titan. Outward ring, even courses, looping eternity. Puppets lie awake, never sleeping. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's go talk to Gary. Back here. I forgot about the technomancers.
You know why they had to make him CEO?
Oh no!
His Biden
Gary's gone.
attack was so
Where's Gary? What happened?
I warned him! Some black suits came by, blue eyes and all, looked just like he said. Then they threw him in an AV and flew him to the mothership.
And you saw this mothership.
How could I? They sprayed this black mist, couldn't see nothing. Poor Gary, he sacrificed himself for us. Right now, I'm collecting donations for a monument in his honor to remember his courage and the crimes of Alpha Centauri. Care to spare a few eddies? In love and memory?
The ship is. Let's try this.
Why not? Gary's earned his grand fucking monument. Take this, before I change my mind.
I don't know what to say. Gary'd be so touched.
I mean, I think I gave him probably twice as much of that in all the donations.
Got this chip here. Mind taking a look?
Gary did say you're devoted to our cause. Show me. I'll tell you what I know.
There we go. Okay, it's like, oh, can I?
Jesus Christ, hide that quick! Nobody can know, got it?
Why? What is it? What's this all about?
Gary knew this had happened. They here to bend us to their will, to make us their puppets.
Whoa, calm down. Who is? The techno-necromancers?
And lo, they shall descend upon the earth unseen, the sky shrouded in darkness. That's what he said. Night's coming, the eternal night.
And so ends the epic saga of discovering secrets of paranormal beings. What's this story taught us?
Give us our Gary back.
Discovering this in the base game
Centauri agents
was
kidnapped our
like a
prophet.
what the fuck is this game about type
We
moment.
demand justice
Also, this would have been a
for
great
Prophet
like
Gary.
mini DLC to throw out there,
Donate
where you
now
actually have to deal
our
with the
memorial for dear Gary.
with these. It's like, wow. Taught us. Oh, aliens rule the world.
That our world's ruled by alien overlords from the darkest reaches of space, and we are powerless to stop it.
An astute theory, but wide of the mark.
We demand
Some people know more than others.
Prophet Gary.
They hear the private conversations of the world's elite.
To our memorial for dear.
And what do they do with that knowledge? They invest all their time reinventing age-old fairy tales.
You're right. Wasted our time. I'd rather believe in
Give
aliens.
us our
Where is your sense of imagination? I choose to believe that we narrowly avoided war with vampires and aliens.
Don't we all? Vampires, aliens, reptilians, all captivating. Romantic, even. Truth, on the other hand, is brutally mundane. Its corpse pulling the strings. Twisted bastards skezzed out on their power fantasies.
Think that's what we saw? Shady corpo biz?
No doubt about it. They're the world's real bloodsuckers. Them, and always them.
We demand justice for
Yep.
Prophet Gary.
So, what's good? Got any plans?
Well, the good thing now is that we don't have to worry about our shotgun's visible now. About having to go back there and talk with Gary or have him scream at us about the Alpha Centauri people. Break those down. Okay, so we got that one done. What else was there? Oh, that's right, Heroes. The culmination of Jackie's story for this far into the game. So Heroes only happens if you send Jackie's body to his mom at the end of the, what was it, the heist? I think the job is called. After you raid Nakatomi Plaza and you escape in Delmain, you can send Jackie's body 1 of 3 places. And uh-oh. That's not good. Can I quick save? I can quick save. That's good. We can skip time as well. The reason I say that's not good is because there we go. Because if we can't use our weapons, we're in for a world of hurt. So yes, you can send Jackie's body 1 of 3 places. One of them being station to his mom, to Vix, or have him wait in the car. If you don't send his mom the body to his mom, Arasaka comes by and takes it. Essentially, they beat up Vic and Misty and take his body, or I don't know what. I think they also just forced Delamain to hand it over. I don't remember what happened to Delamain.
The full table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? It's pretty massive.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit.
Oh yeah.
You want a beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Mama Wells. That's a beer?
Salud.
That looks more like a
A
bottle
lot
of
of time
vodka.
has passed.
Or
How you
like
been?
40 ounces?
Hanging in there somehow?
Somehow. You could have come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa. But okay. We put it behind us. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
In case you don't know what a friend is, we'll have her.
An ofrenda? What's that exactly?
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed, our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure, some beer would be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
Yeah, the ofrenda is a way to essentially remember the dead and also kind of give honor to their
Are you
memory.
getting enough sleep?
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niña. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago, he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
Won't mind me digging through his stuff.
No, mija. He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Thanks, Mama.
That's actually very
Don't
powerful.
mention it, Vi. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
Yeah, the whole line about funerals are for the living, not the dead, is actually very poignant. Because some people will be like, if you've ever been part of a funeral, it's like, oh, that the deceased wouldn't have wanted this. It's not so much about the deceased. It's more about those who survive and have to deal with them. Or deal with the passing, I should say. Ah, look who we have here.
Ivy.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
Good
What are
point.
you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gonk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Yeah.
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
So this is a great side quest because if you buy into the world. If you don't buy into the world and the people, then you're not going to give a shit about this quest. But it's great to see that the story, as it progresses, how it affects other characters. It's a good example of cause and effect storytelling, where you do something and someone is affected by it. It's not the and then storytelling where this happens and then this happens and then this happens. No, it's this happens and then this happens as a result of what happened. So for example, like the cat ran up the tree and then the squirrel ran away. Okay, that's and then storytelling. You can say the cat ran up the tree chasing the squirrel, which caused the squirrel to run away in panic. And then storytelling is very, very bland. And if you ever watched a movie or TV show and it just feels like stuff's not connected or nothing's really making too much sense as the story progresses, it's because it's and then storytelling. It's just this, then this, then this. If you have stuff where it's actually connected and it flows into each other, then that's better storytelling. The South Park guys did a whole, you can probably find it online still, where they talk about how they go about writing their episodes, and it's all about making good story, how to weave a story together and avoid and then. You have, like in a comedy, especially in improv, it's the yes and, where you take what was given and then you add on to it. You can yes and the story, and you can also no but the story. So like if someone says, oh, I have a banana. It's like, oh, I love bananas, but my favorite is oranges. Do you like oranges? And you can yes, that's a no but. If you yes and, it's like, I love bananas. Uh-oh, I'm allergic to bananas. That's a yes anding. If you and then example of that would be, oh, this is banana? Oh look, aliens. What? Just completely fucking out of nowhere. So that's what happens. This quest, you can actually mash your way through it really quick. The main reward you get from this is Jackie's motorcycle. But the motorcycles in the game aren't that expensive, and you can always buy tons of them. And there's plenty of quests that give you vehicles.
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till a year back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you. A lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe, but that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
He was like that too. But who was he to you?
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set? You two didn't get that far.
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
Yeah, that's actually important.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Yeah, it's not just about Mama Wells, it's about Jackie. And you. Because you're such a big part of his life. I have a key like that. It's for a bike lock. And it's fine, it just every time I see that key in here, it reminds me of my fucking bike lock. So Jackie's motorcycle. Just ignore that it's clipping into the ground.
Fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched.
So we're gonna get a whole bunch of scannables in here that give us lore about Jackie. And Misty will also talk with us. Eventually we have to choose an offering to give on the ofrenda. But if you want to, like I said, you can just bypass a lot of this.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it is a miracle he never wiped out.
Yes. And like
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say, barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
very true. Also, in the world of Cyberpunk, I wonder how much actually weight training helps, because you can just enhance your body with implants. So I wonder if that actually helps you long term or not, or if you can just circumvent it by taking a shortcut. Oh, basketball.
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie?
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
NC Blackouts. That's a good name. Oh, and once we scan stuff like this, we'll be able to pick certain things, and we can choose between, I think, like 4 or 5 items to give to the place on the ofrenda, excuse me, and each one will have something different to say. But there's one that I prefer, which we're gonna go with because I always go with it. It feels like it's the best option for Jackie. Key to Jackie's room, so we need that, if I remember right, to get into there. We'll take all his components. I'll wait for a second. Let's get the posters.
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
It's definitely why they're up there, yeah.
Exactly. Yes, they're collectibles. I read that publication for the articles. Or no, I was just on that website so I can make sure it's blocked. Sure.
For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
You read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the ofrenda, though.
Yeah. Well, Ernest Hemingway wasn't a great guy. He does have good to great literature. But then again, no one in the world is a real good person. If you think someone in the world is spot-free and, perfect, they're not.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
Yes. Motivational posters. Yeah, if you're gonna exercise or pretty much set yourself a goal of anything, you want something that reminds you of what your goal is. So like weightlifting, even like bodybuilding or just exercising, you want to have like a body tape or type or like a muscle group shape that you want to work towards. Because then you can say, I'm closer to like this bicep or this back here. That's also why gyms have whole mirror walls. It's so you can go and check for some symmetry and check muscle groups to see if it's the shape you want, the pump you want. It's also a form of meditation, so can we...
Locked. Wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key. Let's look around. Might be tucked away somewhere?
Yeah. So I don't remember if the key was something we could take or if it was to progress the story, but it's to progress the story.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Yeah. His favorite beer. Let's grab the key.
Found it.
Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than alright. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
Looks a little looks a little crooked. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
That's nice that Jackie went through that.
An aquarium?
It used to be Taco's.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark, like Minnie.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Yeah. We're not gonna take his money. We'll take his crafting ingredients, but not his money. Come on. Oh, yeah, his favorite tequila.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How did Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
I actually don't doubt that. Wells family.
Leather belt?
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
That's nice. That's a good piece of lore. Oh.
Nice still.
Good piece of concept art. Let's see what's on his computer. Oh, yeah. Dex. That's good. Alright, so we gotta choose what we want to take. Pretty much anything that has a hand on it, we can choose. It just depends on what you think personifies Jackie and what his place, not only in the story, but in this world means. So with that, I go with Hemingway.
Jack, pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
We've already looked around it. We've got everything. So it's pretty much time to go.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
No. Well, let's find out what's going on.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What did she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right.
No, you should come.
You gotta come, Misty. Got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So?
Fucking hell.
Shall we go?
Magic door.
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Yeah, you get used to the environment that you live in. Especially if you sleep somewhere noisy. After a while, you just can't really relax without that noise.
My deepest condolences. He was a fine boy.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
Thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. Rounds, buddy.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
We're gonna... Yeah.
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It feels like it happened a century ago. At another time, in another place. Jackie saved my life. And then years later in Night City, he saved it again. At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. I found my own freedom then. But it would not have happened without him. Jackie Wells.
His friends were everything.
The best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind on something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others."
Put his loved ones first. Where we came from.
For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly,
did not fear life. He wasn't gonna be alive.
Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things, he just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird. When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you are badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, Chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him.
I don't know
A
why
lot
you
of
would.
people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
I don't know why you'd pour it in the fire.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. She was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
Yes, we don't get that dialogue option unless we had Misty come here. All right, so we can go and talk to whoever we want, or we can just leave the bar.
Gonna miss him. I already do.
Me too, chica. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Got off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Fuck, it's wake after wake these days. The boss, now Wells.
Campos' head was sewed on in. They didn't let him out for the funeral.
He's lucky they let him out for Gustavo's.
True, but him and Wells were tied, man. It's sad.
Hey, raise a glass with us?
There it
Bottoms
is.
up.
Que descanse en paz.
The Valentinos, of course, then Jackie.
Pour you another? For
Where's
Jaquito?
Padre? He's upstairs.
Listening's a skill, you know.
Chica, I'm talking to you here.
I did talk to you. Go away. The bartender will talk to you before we leave.
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
Okay.
Jackie. Did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
All right.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
There we go. Let's talk to the bartender. Talk. There's Misty.
Hey. You alright?
Yeah. I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally. I just need a sec.
Need you to focus now, okay?
Pour. For Jackie.
Amen, sister.
Thanks. They'll give you more lore about the Valentinos, but we got what we need. And that is the Valentinos done. Valentinos are heroes. And we have Jackie's... Wow, it stopped us. Hang on. That's weird. It wouldn't let us go forward at the normal speed we should be going, but whatever. Yeah, that's Heroes. We never have to go talk with them ever again. Misty we'll need to talk to near the end of the game, and Vic kind of at the end of the game as well, but that's basically it for them. What's left now, excuse me, is the main quests. So we have Rogue, Judy, and Takamura. So those three will progress the main story. Once again, we have to bounce around between them, because like Takamura can only go so far. Then we have to wait for him to call us. Then that means we have to go do like Judy's quest, or go to Rogue's, depending on, like, if Rogue says, oh, I have no more information for you, you have to wait until Takamura's ready. Then Takamura will be like, oh, I'm done, I have to wait for this call from Arasaka. So Rogue and Takamura will be like, I can't help you right now, we're waiting for information, which means you have to go do Judy's quest to progress that. There will come a point where you can choose to end the game without having to do all the quests for these three. I think you only have to do one of them to a certain point, and that's basically it. But after that, it's depending on what ending you want, because each of these three will give you a specific ending, and there's variations on those endings as well. But we'll do that next time. I think we'll go talk with Rogue first, because I think we have to wait for her to call us back, and then Takamura, because I think it's the same thing with him, and then Judy we can just go into her quest line if I remember correctly. But that's gonna be next time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you then. Till then, bye bye.